Hey Taurus Twin Flames, this is going to be an in-depth relationship spread for you and your person. What we'll be looking at, I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. What we're looking at is their thoughts, feelings, and actions, and then kind of an overall energy of the relationship. If you were to be together right now, or, you know, what is the kind of advice for you in the situation, in terms of coming together. When I was pre-shuffling, the Magician fell out for you. So I put that on the top there. Five of Cups for an overall energy card. I do get kind of a sense of you dealing with some grief and loss right now. It is indicated from the past. I probably could have turned on the light or two. Oop. And we have, card fell out, Goddess of the Moon. Which to me is like a Pisces energy. Could be Cancer. Just, I do get the sense with that card, even though the moon is about what's hidden. In that card, you know, the water is rushing all around her in a, you know, two waterfalls coming together in a lake. And then she's holding up this, like, okay, they want me to cut this deck. Okay. Oh, all right. And this card. The Sun in reverse. Okay. So it does look like you're dealing with quite a bit of sadness right now. You know, they're showing me like the moon needs the sun, right? The moon reflects the sun's light. So don't resist this light illuminating what's dark right now, is what they're telling me. All right. So you're going through some process of illumination, and they want you to like open up to that. Open what's hidden. Open, you know, there's a shell around something. All right, so we're going to do thoughts for you and your person, feelings, and actions likely to take. And then the relationship, you know, together as a whole. We'll look at that after we look at these cards. So interesting, very emotional cards coming up for you. I can also feel myself being just a little bit, why did I turn that over? Being a little bit kind of all over the place emotionally when I started doing your reading, which is so interesting because I wasn't before this. I don't read the color cards in reverse. And yeah, I feel myself getting a little bit flustered. So that's an interesting energy for a Taurus that's fixed earth. Maybe you're, you know, maybe you're really having some emotional issues come up that are throwing you off of your normally very secure situation. Okay. Your thoughts. So that is my sexual card for this deck. Okay. Your thoughts. You're not sure what to think. I think you're maybe a little overwhelmed by the energy exchange that's gone on, because that's an intense card for me there. I do get the sense that you long for either to create a family or be part of a family. If you are in a situation with your twin where you were married to them, you are longing for a reconciliation. If you are in separation, I get a bit of separation or distance with this card here with the Three of Wands in reverse. That might not be for all of you, but also just this happy family card being in reverse, I get this expanse of space, and it might be that you're feeling that on an energetic sexual level because you're desiring a closer intimacy with your person than they're giving you right now. It's like you want to have their innermost self, and they're not exactly showing that to you right now. So all these cards to me, even though for me this is a Sagittarius card and it's very spiritual, and it is about movement, for me this row of cards together suggests a desire for a closeness that is not at this time occurring. Like an exclusive closeness is what I'll call it, where you two are intimate enough to really share every kind of aspect of yourself with each other. So that's what you're thinking about. Let's see what your feelings are. And my other orange card. You want reciprocation. You want to feel like this desire is reciprocated. Oh, wow, interesting. You know, I do get the sense in your emotional body that in your emotions that you're not forcing anything, and you're not creating pressure on yourself right now, because you're respecting yourself. You want this reciprocated, and you're not really worried about it. I mean, that's what I see. You're putting yourself in the premier position and, you know, leading, and you really do seem to know what you want. Let's see your actions. Interesting. All right, well, you're being patient and you're valuing yourself. You know, you are really knowing your worth. Honestly, there's like 3 cards here that indicate worth to me, even though this may be a bit heavy on your heart. Again, we see the moon and the sun imagery right here together. You know, I do sense that you are aware of the roles that you're playing in this relationship. Like, you aren't confused about this. That's what this is saying to me. These are very earthy, grounded colors, very much in your pentacle energy. I get that there's a stability here, even though there's a desire and a longing. It's more in your thoughts than in your feelings at this time. Sometimes I think you go more into your head and then you want to kind of strategize, but your actions are showing you're being patient. Let's see what they're thinking. Well, interesting cards. I get the sense that they are not happy in their current situation. I'm gonna read that gold card on that position as like in the all that glitters isn't gold card, even though that's not its traditional meaning, because of this deception that comes out on top of it and all this moon energy that we have going on, again with the moon here and two very sunny cards. There is a duality of what is being presented and then what's actually going on in their thoughts. You know, oh, I didn't even see, there's the actual sun and the moon. There's like what they're presenting to the world and then what's actually going on in the hidden realm. And this card's so interesting for that, because yeah, it is the reversal, but like they're more in their hidden thoughts about the options than they are about like the situation they're in is correct. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not taking any action right now, but they are projecting a false front to the world about being super happy and fortunate and successful. All right, let's see their... They want everyone to think that everything is great. Their feelings. Aries got this in this position upright. Their person. Okay. That is my marijuana card. So they may be partaking in some escapism in their feelings. It doesn't necessarily mean substances. For me, this does indicate substances, but that doesn't necessarily mean. It could be, especially with this finances card here, that they're overspending or doing something like overworking, because they are feeling that they don't have enough money to take the action they want. They're not tempering themselves in terms of... I get the sense that they're kind of having some ups and downs, definitely indulging in some escapism behaviors, trying to get out of their feelings. I mean, these cards don't really read like that, but that's definitely the feeling that I'm getting off of them, because it's just all of their cards are like saying to me, I'm not where I want to be and I'm sick of waiting. Let's see what their actions. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, solar plexus in reverse and silver. Pay attention to the red flags. So you did get some overlapping cards with Aries. Sorry, just let me get the messages coming through because it's a little bit complex. I'm not sure how to interpret what they're showing me. I don't think I've ever read 3 of Pentacles as a third-party situation. You know, you have 3 of Pentacles and then 3rd chakra in reverse. Pay attention to the red flags, and then quickening, promotion, special event. To me, this indicates them attempting to engage you in a situation that is like a one-night stand type of a situation, a very quick flash in the pan type situation, very physical. I think you know this is coming. Even though it isn't with the intention of possibly building to a longer term situation, that is not what they're going to be presenting to you. I do get the sense of them like wanting to be like, hey, let's meet up, let's hook up. remember when we had this happen before, I think we should try it again type situation. Let's see what the relationship is saying. Soulmate, it is safe for you to love. Attraction. Sunflower, steel, purple. So you're having boundaries around them not being deceptive and them not being in their power. And you're like, hey, appreciate me because I'm not going through this pain again. Yeah, you're not having it. You're not engaging in this situation as the way I see it. I mean, I will say the attraction is mutual. I do think that there's a lot of hidden feelings here. I do think that they will, if you don't pay attention to what's going on, there's going to be a lot of pain in this situation. Even though you get it's safe for you to love, what I'm getting is that you need to open your heart and truly, if the conversation is presented to you, your heart needs to be open and you need to say, no, I want something more, or however that is for you, what you actually want. You need to go ahead and illuminate the situation, that you feel that this is spiritual and not just physical. Even though you may find that that makes you feel very vulnerable, they're saying that's what needs to happen at this time. Because it is you in your power that they are attracted to. And by not letting them just easily take what they want, and I'm not at all saying game playing, like if you want a relationship with this person, you need to be like, no, that's not what I want. I want this. This is not about playing games, for sure. This is about knowing who you are, what you want, and then being in the security of opening your heart to actually speak the words of, this is what I will accept, this is what I won't accept. And because they think that they have a lot of power over you and they want that kind of recognition again, like it keeps coming back to again, they want to kind of escape where they are by feeding off of your energy and taking, taking your temperance. They can sense like this tension between you two, and they can sense it there, and they want it, but they don't necessarily want to put in the work at this time towards getting the actual relationship. Although there is some concealed desire for something more stable, they aren't in the place where they can bring that to the forefront right now. That's what I get with this card. It's just like a let's hook up and see where this goes type of situation. So I do think you may hear from them over the course of like the holidays or the next couple, if you're watching this is timeless, 6 to 12 weeks, they may pop up here and there when they're feeling like particularly, you know, good, and be like, hey, remember when? Hey, what are you doing? So it's up to you to really know your worth, know what you want, and be able to be in this energetic space to say it. To say, oh, no, I only am interested in this. All right, Taurus, I hope that helped you. I do see growth on their side, which is really nice. They are just in a bit of a party mood right now, and they're processing some stuff that needs to come up and out, and so are you. So keep working on that. Keep shining your light on that the internal sadness that you're feeling, and process that loneliness. Don't cover it up, is the message that they're saying. And as we shift into 2021 and into Aquarius, we're going to see some big changes. And I really hope that you found this reading helpful. I want to thank you so much for your support, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that. If you want to order a personal reading like this just for you, this is my relationship spread. I created it as far as I know. And I can do that for you. It's $35. It's a recorded video, and you can go ahead and contact me on Fiverr. And I also offer other Soulmate and Twin Flame readings. And I have a Patreon, so the links are below. Thanks so much. Bye.